We'll tell Link.
Yeah, so
Hello.
hey, okay, so yeah, that one did close out.
Okay.
So I guess she said she was like, I was just under the assumption that she meant it would mail, and I was like, well, you didn't let her know, like, you know, what to do or whatever. But
yeah, because when I filled it out before, it said something to the effect of like, if it couldn't be deposited, they might send a check out, but it wasn't like a definite thing, you know. So it's kind of like, I want to know for sure if the account is closed out. That way, you know, if it is closed out, before I got this letter today, I was going to call them and be like, hey, this account has been closed out, so could you just mail it, you know, either here or like Carly's address. But, you know, now that they sent that letter out, I wonder, since they sent over a whole new form, I wonder, should I just put my bank account info on there?
Yeah, I was going to say, can you call them to find out if you're able to add, or, because you're handling like the financial thing, and then if you can, then you could just put it on there just for that time being. Because that way I can get, because you have to let her know it'll be a whole new form with a whole new number, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The last one was notarized.
Right, yeah, what I'll do is I'll call Para today, and I'll let them know I got that paperwork. I'm going to ask them too, like, was it stamped, or was that whole part just not filled out, and see if they'll tell me, you know, what exactly it was missing.
Okay.
And then I'm like, hey, you know, this is the bank account I put on there before, but I need to change the bank account. Like, is it cool if I put mine? Or is that going to cause any problems? And then I don't think so, because I asked on the form, you know, for the account number and the routing number, and then I asked for whose name is on the bank account. So it shouldn't be an issue since I have my name on the Para account. I don't think it'll be an issue, but I'll definitely double check and ask them and make sure.
Okay. All right, that should work.
Yeah. That's so ridiculous. I just called my husband and told him. I was like, I think Caitlin didn't notarize that form.
I know, this is craziness. And I'm like, that was the whole point.
Right? Yeah, that was the whole point. Like, she even told me, too, that she would handle that. So I don't know, maybe she just got busy and forgot. Or like I said, maybe she forgot to fill out the part where she was supposed to, like, sign her name and then write her name and put the date and all that other stuff.
Yeah, okay, yeah. If it would just find out why she didn't do and let her know, because if you just let her know, it's like important to get it, because I need to put all of it on there on my account and figure out, that way I don't have to like stress about it, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her know too, like, hey, you know, this is the letter I got. This is what they said. I got a new form to fill out, so I'm gonna fill it out, and then I'll scan it in. So I got a scanner, and I'll re-email it back to her, and just like, you know, this is of extreme importance. So if you could try to get in to see as soon as you can, so she can sign this one too. Like, I would appreciate that.
Okay, cool. All right.
I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. There seems to be like freaking obstacles every time when we try to get this done.
I know. It's absolutely dumb that they're even making me, you know, sign it. You know, so. Yeah,
I guess they're just trying to make sure all their T's are crossed and their I's are dotted, because you know, it's a decent amount of money, so they want to make sure everything is handled correctly. I get it. It's just frustrating.
Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. All right. Well, then I'm gonna save the rest of this to call you back tomorrow, then, or whatever.
Okay.
That way I'll do it. Okay.
Yeah. Call me tomorrow, and I'll update you with what I figure out from Caitlin and everything today.
Okay, cool. All right. Have a good day.
All right. Well, have a good rest of the day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye. You too.
Bye.
We'll tell Link.
Hello?
Hey, she's just going to call them and have it sent to her in her account, and then she can just handle it. And I'll just have her give me whatever, whenever. Like, I'll just have her give me all the money on my account or whatever.
Okay.
So hopefully she'll be able to just put it in her account. So you don't have to worry about the other account.
All righty.
Okay. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Thank you, appreciate it, baby.
Hello.
Hey, baby, what you doing?
Nothing much. What are you up to?
Just up and down the road in North Myrtle Beach, riding up and down the road.
Oh.
Burning gas fumes. I wish you were here to ride up and down the road with me.
I know. Is it warm?
It's a little breezy this morning. It's not too cold or anything. It's just a little windy.
Yeah. I know you don't like it too hot.
No, I don't like it too hot. I can't stand that heat. So I got a little sweater on, but
okay.
How you feeling, baby?
I'm all right. Just hanging out, bored. I'm about to do some walking around the thing, do some laps around here.
Are they letting you go out any at all now?
No.
You still can't go out?
No.
Although you ain't seen daylight in a long time, have you?
No,
No. Oh, I hate this so bad.
I know, it's okay. And then they had this whole police brutality thing went on the other day. The deputy ran the person down now. The girl didn't do nothing to her, like hit her or nothing. She ran her down, grabbed her by the hair, threw her on the ground, rolled her over, stood on top of her, and beat the girl in her face over 10 times.
Is that there?
Yeah, it's bad. But
oh my God!
Yeah, like the girl's so bad they took her out of here. I guess the deputy lady like snapped or whatever, and like one of the other cops was trying to get her off the girl, like told her that was enough to stop because she was breaking protocol, and she pushed that deputy.
Oh, okay.
I know it's crazy. I mean, she beat that girl bad for nothing. I was just like, I was sitting at the table and I was like, what is going on? My girl was.
But are you okay? Are you okay though, baby?
Yeah, I'm okay. I was just in shock.
So when can I'm at Arby's right now. I'm getting a little something to eat. So when can I fly out to see you?
We don't have none of that here, Brenda.
You don't have what?
They don't have that kind of stuff here. You don't have visitation like that. It's on the computer.
So I'm going to get with Amy, and I'm going to see if I can get Amy to fix me up for a visitation. Your friend Amy in Fayetteville?
Yeah.
Because you see her a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I just got off the phone with her. Yeah.
You just got what?
I just got off the phone with her, and because she schedules visits, and I just got off the phone with her.
Okay, I'm going to have her fix me up something, but when I do, I'll just go up with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, I think I just need to see you or something. I want to get a number one, a brisket. I want a brisket. Yeah.
What do you want to do? Nothing.
I'm getting a yeah, I want a milkshake. What's that? A handcrafted milkshake of vanilla. Hey. Anyway. So if I get with Amy and have Amy to set me up something, I can just go to Amy's house or do whatever.
Yeah, at least if she shows you how to do it. You know what I mean?
You don't never see Harley on these things? I can't get Harley to do crap, Tisha Lynn.
She doesn't come on there.
Why?
Hey, Brittany, I don't know. I don't want to talk about why people don't do stuff. You know, I don't know.
No, I'm just saying, I wish she would show me how to do it or something.
I mean, she don't even do it. So, you know what I mean?
Well, we only did that one thing one time, me and her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I don't ask people. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, I call y'all when I can, you know what I mean? But
do you have any money in your commissary account?
I'll be good for another week.
Okay. I'm just going to try to make sure. Now, you're going to have to be tight with your money because...
I have. I've been making it last, like, the whole month. Like, I've been spending, like, $45 on food and then $5 on hygiene every week. $5 to $10 on hygiene every week.
Okay, well, $200 should last you a little bit, babe.
Yeah, it does a month. Yeah.
Yeah, so it lasts you for a month, right?
Yeah, because, like I said, I don't drink coffee like that, so I don't have to buy, like, the coffees. I get one thing of coffee every month.
Okay.
And it lasts me the whole month. And then, like, I mean, you get, like, a pack of salmon that's, like, $4, and I'll, like, spread it out.
So this is the thing I told Harley the other day. I said, Harley, I'm going to New York for 2 weeks to a wedding and stuff, and then I'm going to Pennsylvania and to the mountains. So I said, you can keep Trader. You're going to have to keep Trader for 2 weeks for me.
Yeah.
And I said, the way I'm going to pay you is I'm paying your insurance on your car, which is $435 every 6 months. I said, I'm going to pay your insurance for the car, and that's going to be for you taking care of Trader for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I says, we're going to have to start working out deals like this so when I'm going someplace, you can keep Trader and take care of Trader.
Yeah.
I said, because I can't afford to pay somebody to keep Trader and help her financial. You get what I'm trying to say, baby?
Yeah.
I said, so you're going to have to work with me, Harley. And she says, okay.
Yeah, but Trader's a good dog. You know what I mean? He loves Sadie. So.
Trader and Sadie gets along great together.
Yeah.
And stuff. So I'm not really worried about that, about her Harley keeping Sadie, because Harley's little boyfriend, he'll help take care of Trader, I'm quite sure.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff. So I'm not worried about that. Because, you know, sometimes Harley get a little sidetracked doing something else, especially if it comes to the water.
Mm-hmm.
She'll forget everything she's supposed to be doing and she can get in the water.
Yeah, I know, because I be asking her all the time, like, instead of visits, but that's why I just quit asking, so.
But when you find out something, like I said, baby, as soon as you find out something, please let me know, because you're my next trip. As soon as, you know, you find out, and I can go see you.
I know. It's just, my thing is, like, if setting up the visits, they're free visits, we get so many free a week, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the video visits, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, that's why Amy sets them up, because that's free on her, so it doesn't, you know, cost her that much on the phone. You know what I mean?
See, that's what I need to do.
Yeah,
I need
that's
to
what
set
I'm saying.
mine up. Yeah, I need to set mine up like that too, because
because we get either 4 or 6 a week, and the only person that uses them is Amy. You know what I mean? And she don't use all of them. But sometimes I'll tell her just to, you know, book them up, because, you know, no one else uses them. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. She tells me, and I've been sending Amy some work too. She's been doing some work for me.
Yeah, that's good.
So I've been trying to help her that way, because, you know, she's so good to you, and she's been helping me out some as far as serving papers and stuff.
You know, she always tries to keep money on her phone, so when I need her, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's why I started giving her some work, and she said, oh, yeah, she said, I'll help out. So she's been helping me out on that, too.
That's good.
Yeah, it's real good. I miss you, though, baby.
Yeah.
I do miss you a lot.
I know. I miss you, too, Aunt Brenda. I miss all y'all. I know, like, I guess, like, Harley had saw where someone died here the other day, so I guess she had messaged Amy or whatever, like, freaking out or whatever, but it was this other girl. I guess she had saw where some girl had died here, and so she was freaking out because they didn't release the person's name. They just now released their name. But these people be doing drugs so bad. A girl, somebody dies here, like, every other week. Yeah.
On drugs in the jail?
Yeah, for the most part. They got more drugs in here, Aunt Brenda, than they have on the streets.
Well, don't you get hooked on those drugs while you're in there.
You ain't never got to worry about that with me. Like,
I hope not.
These people be doing the most with it, and I just be sitting there like, like, y'all are crazy. So, no. I didn't realize how bad they had problems here like this, but this place, like, this town, like, has it bad. So,
really?
yes. It's awful.
When you go back to court, baby?
I think it's April 21st, I think that's when it is.
And what's going to happen? You don't know?
Nothing. It's just status updates. That's all.
Golly, baby. It seemed like they would get ready for trial pretty soon.
I know, Aunt Brenda, but you don't get, like, this. They violated so many rules here. Like, you think how they beat that girl the other day? They don't give people their rights and all that. Like, this place just don't do that. And, like, no one ever holds them accountable. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look like somebody would turn their stinky butts in. I know how some of those camps and prisons are. Don't believe me. I know.
Yeah.
And they did used to tell us stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So. No.
Craziness, but I don't be involved in that stuff. These people know I don't get in trouble, so I just be doing my own thing, minding my own business.
You never did tell me any books you wanted me to get for you to send you, baby.
It's okay. Just save it so that way I could have stuff, you know, to eat and stuff. So that way I don't.
I'm not. Listen, if you want books, if you need books, batteries, or anything like that, that's a little extra for you. So you need to always let me know. So when you need certain things like that, I can get them for you.
Yeah, no, I'll be okay until, like, you know, like I said, I got commissary order for next week. And then I think I put $10 on my phone. Because I use my free phone call. I'll call Harley usually every week, and then I use the rest of it just to, like, call her here and there, and I'll call for like 5 minutes or whatever, so I don't have to talk that long.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Do you still have your radio? Yeah,
I ordered batteries on that order. So I got batteries on that order, and then I ordered they finally got Vaseline. I needed it bad for my skin, so I ordered a bunch of Vaseline and then some chips and stuff and some Nutty Buddy bars.
Okay. Do you get to watch the basketball game?
Yeah, like we only have like 5 channels, so if it's on and we're out, I'll go do it. But most of the time, it's just like.
Did you get to see the playoffs?
No, I logged onto the app. I used some of my phone time and logged onto the app and checked the scores, and I saw that the Gamecock girls won the whatever. Then I saw that North Carolina was going to be playing in the national championship.
North Carolina won, didn't they? North Carolina won.
Yeah, but they're playing Kansas for the Natty. They were in the Final Four, but they got to play Kansas for the national title.
And did you see where Kevin Sampson won Cougars?
He won what?
In Houston. Kevin
I didn't see that.
Mr. Nathboy?
He
won.
Okay.
And he's in the NCTB.
Oh, in the NIT. He's in the NIT. He's in the NIT.
Yeah, whatever. NIT or CBS or something. Yeah. So, I didn't know if you knew that or not.
Yeah, I had logged in. You looked at the app the other day, and then I looked to see who won the WrestleMania last night on wrestling.
You watched wrestling last night?
Yeah, Friday nights we watch wrestling.
Is that every Friday night y'all watch wrestling?
Yeah, SmackDown.
Did I tell you I had met this guy?
The one from Myrtle Beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me, because you were like, I think whatever, and I'm like.
Yeah. Thank you for using Global Telink.
Hello, lady.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay.
What's new in your world?
Nothing. Same old.
Yeah. Are there any updates in your case lately?
No. At least not that I know.
No, nothing new?
Yeah, no.
When's your next court hearing? April 14th?
21st.
21st. Oh, yeah, that's right. Me and Caitlin I can't talk today. I can't English today. Me and Caitlin had that talk about the mix-up on the dates. Yeah, April 21st.
Yeah.
Well, still a bit of a ways out, so that's nice.
Yeah.
How have you been doing with your anxiety and stuff like that?
It's up and down, roller coaster.
Have those new medications they put you on, have they helped at all?
Just a little bit, but not a lot. I don't know. It's like they start off fine and then they just don't work anymore, you know? That's why I always never take meds.
Right. Give me 1 second, hon. I'm going to put my headphones in so I can hear you better. Okay, give me like 2 minutes.
Okay.
These stupid Apple AirPods drive me nuts. Hold on. Of course, I always roll them up and I get tangled. Alright. So give me 1 second here. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right. So what other than all that, what's new in the neighborhood? Any more crazy people lately?
I don't think we've had, I think they filtered out the crazies just a little bit.
Yeah.
They'll be coming in any moment.
Now, have you gotten your evaluation results back in yet?
No. I mean, you know how they are.
Yeah.
You know how the hospital is. I mean, plus they really didn't do all the stuff they said they were going to do anyway.
Right, yeah, I remember we talked about that the other day.
Yeah, like the attorney came and asked me about it, and I was like, no, they didn't do that. They didn't do this. No, they didn't do this. No. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I'm telling you.
That's what I was going to tell you. So the last time we talked, I called Colorado Para. I explained the situation. I was like, hey, we got these documents back and they weren't notarized. You know, I reached out to the notary, let her know what's going on.
And then what? Hello?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It went out.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. No, I heard somebody talking in the background. I didn't know if you were talking to them.
Oh, no. I heard you say you called him and told him that you didn't get it notarized.
Yeah. They confirmed that it hadn't been notarized. So I messaged Caitlin. I let her know it was up. It cracked me up, her response when I texted her. I was like, hey, Caitlin, I got this letter in the mail. I sent her a screenshot of it. I was saying the notary, the notary public section wasn't filled out correctly. I sent her a screenshot. Her response was, oh, fuck, I'll fix it.
I figured she probably was trying to hurry up and get it off, and then, you know what I mean? Because I told her it was imperative that I got it. So she probably was just trying to hurry up and get it off and wasn't thinking, you know?
Right. And then after that, I called my bank, and I explained the situation. I was like, if I get the check mailed to me from Para, can I deposit it? Oh, sorry. I called Para, and I asked them if they mail me the check, can I deposit it into my bank account? And they said no, because you would have to be on my checking account in order for, you know, them to deposit it into my account, which I get that. I totally understand. So I wanted to ask you, would you be comfortable with them sending the check to my house? Because the way the Para lady explained to me was that if they send the check to my house, I should be able to take it to Navy Federal, cash it, deposit it into my account that way. Or what was the other alternative? I think they said that I'd have to add you to my checking account.
Whatever way is best. I mean, that's why I gave you the power of attorney. So I know I'm not worried about anything. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll probably call Navy Federal tomorrow. I'll call, because I have really good standing. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. I have really good standing in Navy Federal. I'll be like, hey, I've got a friend. She's incarcerated. I have POA over her financial stuff. You know, she's getting a decent amount of money. She doesn't have a bank account open in her name anymore. So she authorized, you know, she gave me the authorization to go ahead and deposit that check into my account. Like, what steps do I need to do to make sure that we can get that done? Because, you know, as much as I would love for them to send me a check in the mail, you know how many times people have sent me checks in the mail and I never get them?
I know. Well, and two, it's just a longer process.
Yeah. Sorry, I was taking a drink. No, I'll call Navy Federal. I'll ask them. I don't know what information they're going to need from you. I'm going to give my power of attorney documents. I don't know if they're going to need you to, like, sign, like, a consent waiver or anything like that. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'll call them first, figure out what it is that they want, and then we'll go from there. Because I told my husband, I was like, hey, I was like, as long as Tisha still with it, I'm going to add her onto my checking account. So I can kind of help her, you know, get her money to her when she needs it for commissary.
I was going to say, too, because if I get the other thing handled, the lady got me the form. So she said she delivered it with the mail the other day, but then I asked the deputy, and the deputy said they didn't pass it out. So I asked her to send another one. So if they get me that form, I'd have to do the same thing with that, too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, if they could do that, you know what I mean?
Like, nothing can ever be easy.
I know. It's just crazy.
I meant to ask you too. How have you been feeling lately?
I was okay for a day or two, and then I was apparently Maria for like 3 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then, I don't know, then I went into depression, and I was just sleeping every day, sleeping, which I don't really ever sleep.
What is it?
I know. I was just okay. What do you
think? What is it that provokes Maria?
I guess there was just a lot of craziness going on in here, and they were just, you know what I mean? Like, when it gets like that, and I get hyped and like that.
Yes, he does. Thank you for using Global Telink.
Well, howdy.
Hey, sorry, there was so much yesterday, and I think it hung us up.
What happened yesterday?
No, I said I think there was so much noise it hung us up.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, because we were talking. I was like in the middle of a sentence, and then the middle of my sentence like, "Thank you for calling GPL" or whatever. I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, I don't know if it thought there was multiple people talking or something, but it'd be so loud in the afternoon. I had called you from the tablets because everybody was on phone. So yeah, I figured that was the case because I was like, yeah, we're in the middle of a good conversation and it disconnects. So probably GTL BS. Yeah, you know how they are. And then we got locked down because drama queen worked last night. Oh Lord, which one? No, she just creates drama when there's no drama. She just speaks like, "Oh guys, I feel like I smell drama in the air," and we're all just like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah. And she was like, "The last deputy said there was so much drama." I said, "The last deputy can barely walk. She needs to retire." Okay. I was like, and she sits up there and shops all day. She refuses to get us cleaner. She refuses to get anything she has to move for. The only time she moves is if she has to do her check, and she barely limps around with her check. I'm like, oh no, really? Yeah, like I'm telling you, she would not do nothing. She sat up there with her phone ringing all the time, and I was like, yeah, and she was on her phone the whole time. Y'all ain't supposed to be on your phone. And then she was like, she's like, there's this crisis going on in the county, and we're on call. And I'm like, what? Who on call to hell? Yeah, right? Yeah, what the hell? I know, I was just like, y'all are full of shit. I said, just like y'all covering up for that girl over there, covering up what happened. One of the deputies had a nerve to say the cop's the one who loses in that, not the deputy. Okay, she's over there with two black eyes, a broken nose. Good God. Yeah. Yeah. That place is like wild. Yeah, and then so she locked us down for meds, and she's like, hurry up, guys. The quicker you get out, the quicker you'll come back in. I mean, the quicker you go back in, the quicker you'll come out. Then she, on purpose, goes to get the mental health guy to come in here and talk to somebody, and all of a sudden, now, they never give you privacy with mental health. And last night was the night she wanted privacy with them. So she allowed the people to go to separate tables and sit and talk and do mental health sessions. And any other time you don't ever get that. They come to your door and talk with everybody listening. Right, yeah. Okay. That's ridiculous. What else is crazy that's gone on lately? Well, that's about it. They got this one crazy girl. She swears them down, someone set her on fire. And so she's been starting everybody. And I'm like, it's only a matter of time for she starts with the right one who is not going to play her craziness, her meth-induced craziness. Girl, I've been watching a whole bunch of like recent true crime stories that go on in like the Panhandle of Florida and Alabama. They're sad. They got meth there bad? There was one lady who lived in the Panhandle of Florida, close to Destin, and her ex-husband and her had like custody agreements with their kids. Yeah. And one of the custody agreements, he told her to meet up at a different location than what she was used to. So she went with him, and then her family never heard from him again. But come to find out, 2 or 3 days later, she was found buried in a shed that was owned by his property. It was so sad, too. I was, like, watching the video, and, like, they had a 4-year-old daughter, and, like, the daughter's name was so cute. They named her daughter Sailor. I was like, Sailor is such a cute name for a little girl.
Yeah, that's cute. Well, you know, they say a lot of people that watch those true crime shows all the time, they're psychopaths, so don't become a psychopath.
I don't know, shoot, I might already be one. I like watching them because I like the forensics aspect of it. Like, that's what intrigues me is, like, you know, not the murder itself or anything like that, but, like, what makes people's minds, like, tick. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what intrigues me.
Here.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying they watch that in here sometimes. Well, the one girl did, but she's got to prison now, so we don't have to watch it as much now.
I just like to I like to learn how it is like the criminal mind works, or like not necessarily criminal mind, but like what pushes a normal person to that point. You know what I mean? Like it boggles my mind. Like I love learning about stuff like that. Oh, I got good news for you.
Oh gosh, what?
I finished my last two, or the 2 classes I was working on. I finished them. I finished one with a 100%. I finished the second with a 97.85%. So now I have 158. Now I have 158 credits out of 182 credits needed, and I still have a 4.0.
Dang, almost done. Last semester pretty much coming up.
Yeah, September 12th. Yeah. Is my last day, so hopefully you're out of there by then. If you're out of there by then, we're gonna celebrate.
What? So that means you won't graduate until the December class, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Well, good. That gives you plenty of time to like prepare something big for graduation. Yeah. I think what school is it again?
You've probably seen it, Colorado Technical University. They have a campus out in Colorado Springs.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's right. Are you going to graduate?
I've thought about it. It says online it costs $150 extra to walk across the stage, which I would love to. It's just trying to get to Colorado from here would be the obstacle.
Well, and you really ain't missing nothing to Colorado because it was on the news last night how bad the fentanyl is here and all these drug busts they're doing with people with fentanyl. And I mean, like, I'm not going to say who, but this person, I knew their voice. I didn't even have to see their face. I knew their voice that was talking, and they're like, we're trying to prosecute people to the fullest extent for these trust crimes. And it's just like, okay, y'all really prosecute them because you let them right back out the door.
Right. Okay. I'm glad I had you on the phone. Oh, excuse me, I keep burping. I apologize. That's disgusting of me. Okay, so I called Colorado Para, right?
Okay.
I talked to them. I explained the situation. I was like, hey, our notary forgot to notarize it. They did confirm that she stamped it. She just did not fill out the written portion of it, which I figured which was the case. So I let them know. I was like, going forward, I was like, I got your new sheet. I was like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it out. I let them know the original bank account that I had listed on there is no longer active. So we'll have to put a new bank account on there. And I stressed to the lady, I was like, please use the new bank account information that you have on there, because you don't want to try to put it back to the old one. So then I asked her, I was like, let me ask you this question. I was like, if Keisha wants me to deposit her check into my account, like she already said she was okay with that. Is it cool with you guys if I do that? Or should I have the physical check mailed to my house? They said that they cannot direct deposit it into my account because your name has to legally be on the checking account, but they can definitely send the check to my house. So I messaged Caitlin. I told her I would wait to get a hold of her. I will let you know first what you prefer to do. If you would prefer, I have no problem sharing a Navy Federal account with you. I don't know what information I will need from you. Maybe just your social. And I mean, I'm sorry if I have to do it. I might have to pull up, Google, stuff about you. So that way they can see like you are incarcerated type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's a good friend of mine, and I'm trying to help her get, her retirement funds. So I would like to add her to my checking account.
Okay.